everybody, and welcome to episode... I'm Jeremy.
I'm Gwen.
And for those of you wondering, it is episode 354 of Rise the Podcast. Thank you for listening to your local public radio station. And I'm Brownie.
That's what I said. Corporate wants you to find the difference between Chris's version and my difference. There's no difference.
Did I tell you that I got a compliment from a random I didn't tell you. Okay. I know I didn't tell you this. We're going to tangent from the very start. I got
a brownie tangent time.
On Monday morning. Can you talk into your mic, Gwen?
Do you want me to move it closer? I moved it in closer.
Yeah,
Better?
then just pull it down so the top's like under your chin slightly. Up a little bit. Now talking to it.
1 2 1 2.
All right, you're fine.
That's pretty good, yeah.
All right.
Fair to mid.
It was very far away before.
Anyway. Thanks, Rooster Sith, for the bit donation. Rooster Sith,
thank you.
Thank you.
Champion.
So at my job, there's an expression that I like to use is we have a lot of boats and we have no captains.
I love it.
Jeremy heard me come up with a whole bunch of expressions on a drive back from Hibbing unrelated to this.
Where we got the best wings.
Oh, dude. So I was talking to Lance. Okay, we're now 4 tangents in. I was talking to Lance, and he's like, the next time I go to Hibbing, I'm going to order wings there.
I know.
They were so good. I don't really, bone-in wings aren't necessally.
It's called the Thirsty Moose. They're the crispiest outside
they were
wings.
So good.
Ooh.
And then they do, the ones we got were, we got the,
Did you tell Kara the story
the
about those wings? Because she said those wings were 10 out of 10.
I did not tell her the story.
Okay, now we're 5 tangents deep.
Should I finish that story?
Yes, you tell the wing story, then we'll reverse. We'll get nesting dolls back out of this tangent.
Okay, I'll make it quick. I texted Cam's ankle. I'm like, what are the best
Cam's
wings?
ankle's like the moose. Yes, exactly.
And he said it's like the Italian moose. So it's a mix of like a barbecue and then their house. I don't even know. Parmesan,
like
garlic.
Parmesan, yeah.
It's like garlic Parmesan mixed with like a whatever, right? So I'm like, okay. So Chris was like, I'll just try that. I'm like, I'm going to get one for Kara. And then Lance got dry rub Cajun.
Yeah,
Cajun.
Yep.
He should have got Caribbean jerk, but it's fine. Okay, so we're in the car. And I just paid for everything. And then I said, you guys can just Venmo me. So Lance will Venmo me and Chris will PayPal me or whatever, right?
Yep.
So we get there and Chris is like, I'm going to have one wing right now because they're really good. So he eats one wing. He's like, I'm going to have another wing. So he eats another wing.
I was driving, so I was like, I had to eat my wings before. Like, you can't eat a bone-in wing and drive.
And drive, right? So we hadn't left this place yet, but he ate 2. So those are so good. I just got to go put some more in the car. So then I was sitting there waiting. We're driving, and the smell is hitting me. And we ate a lot of pizza. We ate a lot of pizza from the prior meeting that we were just in. So I'm like, I have to at least have one to just verify that my references of like saying this place is good is still valid. So I eat a wing quick. And it's like, oh, that's really
out
good.
of Kara's pile.
Out of Kara's pile. So I eat another wing. And I eat another wing. And at this point, I'm like...
He turns to me and he's like, Kara's going to hate me because there's going to be no wings left by the time we get home.
So without having a plan in place yet, I just ate all the wings. So there was no longer any wings for Kara. She says, how dare you?
So Jeremy ate all of Kara's wings.
So I'm sitting there, I'm kind of scheming. I'm like, well, what do I do now? And Chris is like, realistically, I haven't paid for mine yet, so they're technically not mine. Do you just want to give her mine so she's only going to be sans 2 wings? And I was like, yes. So Kara actually ate the rest of Chris' wings. And then,
so Kara, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have had wings at all.
You wouldn't have had wings at
all. Shock Pikachu face.
I can't stop eating. I eat a lot, and I can't stop. It's bad.
So.
Bone in, best version of wing.
You would love these then. I love the convenience of a boneless wing.
That's the thing. It's just convenience.
It's
if
just
you're going
convenience.
for like flavor and you're going to commit to just be gross for 45 minutes, bone in's the way to do it.
Yeah, Banner Mutant. Notice how he waits until Kara isn't around to hear the story. Well, she's in chat. She's Lady Burrito.
Well, I'm never going to tell her to her face, hey,
I ate your dinner.
I ate all your wings, but it's okay. I had a backup plan, which I didn't at the time of eating the wings. But
so
you had a wingman.
Oh my gosh.
Nailed it. Yeah.
I was looking for this one.
That's what I thought that was gonna play.
I can't remember. I use these so infrequently on the mixer. There's actually some buttons that have sound effects. I use them so infrequently. I just can't remember.
Do you have the
Boneless
Wilhelm
wings.
scream?
You mean chicken nuggets? Not in the mixer.
So anyway, so now nesting doll ourselves out of this story tangent black hole. So lots of ships, no captains, right? So people will just like float ideas about things, and then people are like, yeah, that's a good idea, and nobody will own the project, and so that's the origin of that. So I end up absorbing a lot of extra work because nobody wants to. I don't like seeing things not succeed, and my boss does not like seeing things not succeed, so I end up inheriting things. And so on Monday at our managers meeting,
Okay.
we are having a conversation about whatever, and my boss is like, oh, I got this email from the chamber. There's an event tomorrow from 7:30 in the morning until 5 o'clock at night. We need somebody there. And went around the room and asked everybody if they had like availability to attend this all-day seminar, right? And every single person is like, oh, I've got this and this, and I've got this and this, right? And I had some like legitimately important meetings, but I was like, nothing that was more important than a urgent request from my boss.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can skip this and this and make whatever work, right? So she's like, deal, you're going to the thing or whatever, right? So I go to the seminar. And it ended up being great. Like, we should have planned on
That
going
makes
to it.
so much more sense because I tried to get a hold of you that day, and you're like, I'm in seminars all day. What's up? And I was like, I wasn't aware of any seminars.
Yeah, well, it's because it came in at the 11th hour.
Yep.
He wasn't aware of them either.
Yeah.
So during, and the seminar was really good in the ones where people just give you information. Those are the ones that I prefer.
Mm-hmm.
If you go and you're putting on a seminar and you just break people out into group work and making them talk to their neighbors, you can burn in the fiery depths of hell. Because that is not giving me information. That's forcing me to be interpersonally communicative with other people, right? And there's like different degrees. So one of them was really egregious. So they're like, everyone get up, leave the room, go into a different room, and then pair off, and then you're doing this thing for 40 minutes, right? So like, we don't even have the comfort of being in a place that had chairs. We're just standing awkwardly with a group of anyway. So like, but then
They did the thing, huh? They did the pair up.
Yep, and it's like you had to number off 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, right? There's like 30 people. So
They did not do that. What is this? Elementary school?
We had to number off.
Oh my goodness.
But so then there was a couple other ones where it's like they would give us like a couple minutes to like talk to your neighbors about whatever, and then group participation. And I am a person that cannot stand uncomfortable silence in a presentation, right? And this is a diatribe at this point, so I apologize, but the number one thing that drives me crazy when I'm at work is when I know somebody knows the answer to a question that is asked of a group and they don't answer.
Yeah.
That also bothers me.
Right? So it's like, so for example, at PBS North, our 4 core initiatives are providing educational opportunities to children and young people, engaging curious adults, utilizing technology for storytelling, and developing community partnerships, right? That's what it's been since before I got there, right? I say those 4 core initiatives at every single weekly meeting we have in production.
Just really likes you.
There's not a single person in production that does not know our 4 core initiatives.
Yeah.
Because I bring it up every single week. It's like, it's important.
Yep.
They're guiding principles in the way that we operate.
Yep.
At this organization. My boss at an all-staff meeting says, can somebody tell us the 4 core initiatives? Crickets. So then I raise my hand and she says, besides Chris. Because I always answer. And she's like, I'm really disappointed that you guys aren't taking this like seriously, whatever, blah, 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 right? So then my staff meeting for my department is right after this. And I'm like, any reason why you guys felt like you couldn't answer this question that I beat into your heads every single week, basically?
Yeah.
And they're like, well, she's so like intimidating. And she's like, would you rather her be mad at you for not answering a question that you know? Or be glad that you kind of awkwardly like gave an answer that at least encapsulated the general idea?
Right.
Like I was so mad because it's like anyway. Oh, there we go.
Hey!
We got the one thing, and now the lights are never gonna turn back on again. I don't know
What
why.
way are you getting treated?
Yeah.
You're saying lack of red and lack of lightsaber?
I don't know what's going on.
We love you, Darth Gallon. We will be talking about Star Wars. We're just on our we got 3 tangents to make up.
Yeah, so I'm at this seminar and we're doing these group participation things or whatever. And so for context, these seminars are presidents, executive directors, CEOs, like leadership level people from like places, Northspan Foundation, Northspan, Northland Foundation, Like imagine every charitable organization in Duluth and the surrounding
and
areas.
you guys are getting paired up like Duck, Duck, Grey Duck.
Well, and no, it's so nobody wants to answer these questions. Like you give presentations in front of hundreds of people, and you don't want to answer a goofy question from like it's just, so like amongst even like these leadership level people, it's like come on. So I'm like answering all these questions and whatever, like engaging with people and like putting actual. I hate when you go to a meeting and people are not disengaged with the meeting, right? So that story about the core initiatives is about being disengaged, right? Yep. Even if you know the answer, you're not engaging. Not engaging is as bad as just not paying attention,
right?
Because you're not moving the initiative of the meeting forward, right?
Side tangent off of that, we have a health fair that we do every single year. And nobody would volunteer to do the health fair. And my boss is like, Gwen likes this crap. Gwen, you want to go? I'm like, yes, I do. No one's ever let me go before.
Oh, funny. So you actually got to go do it?
It's on the 9th. And then she's like, well, if you're going to do that, we have a 4-day health seminar the week before that. You want to go to that? I'm like, yes, send me to everything. I'll do it.
Beats touching old man liver spot butt.
Yep. Which reminds me, I might need to borrow the wheel for the health fair.
Oh. Sure.
Because I want it to be, a fun booth.
Hey, we know everything. We know everything about the philosophy of operating a booth.
I want it to be a health fair experience.
Just subcontract guys of the podcast to be there.
Exactly.
Yes.
So we get done doing.
Here's a snap filter on your liver butt spot. Walk by the booth. Show me that liver spot.
Yeah. Show me that liver spot. Show me that spot.
Here's our droid we built that has tons of problems. His name's Flopper.
Yeah. He has ED.
Continue on with your third tangent, Chris.
Okay, so we get done doing some particular round of talk to your neighbors thing or whatever, right?
Yep.
Or we get sounds like the seventh all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it's sorry, the timing is incorrect on that. Everyone's like getting up to leave from this seminar. And this guy that was in my small group thing or whatever stops and he's like, are you like on the radio or something? He's like, your voice is so commanding and like powerful. And I was like, no, but I was like, no, I do a really dorky podcast on Saturday nights and mostly use my voice to yell at my employees. And he thought it was the funniest thing he'd ever heard. And he was like laughing and was like, wow.
Why did you say I'm also the voice of, you've probably heard of me on Homes by Edmonds. Yeah, well, I mean, there was that too, but like I think it was just from our conversation and then me like talking to the entire room, right? Yeah, like participating. It's like having a conversation with others, and then it's like projecting and like I have a voice that carries. I think Gwen can speak to like how like terrifyingly loud I can be in a scenario. Yeah. So does Marty Jr., and Chip. So that's not even all of my power. Right?
If you can figure out the acoustics of a room, like just a slight like tip back of the head makes you like 50 times louder.
Well, so I don't know if you remember that we were in Michigan one time and you were like a mile and a half away from the cabin.
Oh, is this when we got in a fight about making spaghetti?
Well, yeah, you wanted to take over doing all the stuff, and I just needed a hand doing stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, and she's like, whatever, I'm out of here. And then like it was done or whatever.
Yeah,
and I didn't know where she was.
I'm literally like at least a mile away.
And I just like when I just like yelled, I was like, I was ready here, whatever. And people were like, the people that were like around me were like, holy crap, I didn't realize you could yell so loud.
Somebody on an airplane flying over was like, what was that?
So it's like, I as loud and intrusive as my voice is, it can be even more powerful and intrusive when I actually like activate it, essentially. Yeah. So, but it was a nice compliment. Now this is circling all the way back to 20 minutes ago when the show started. That when I was doing like the fancy voice or whatever, somebody paid me a very nice compliment about both the power of my voice and like the authoritativeness of my voice. So it made me feel quite nice.
I think it's a sign that you just need to commit to a radio gig at some point.
I like earning money is the problem.
I know. Did you hear a plane landed on 61 today? I did not hear that.
I didn't either.
I didn't hear that. Well, I do have a couple seconds. What's our first tab? Is it Star Wars?
Oh, Kara says all of her coworkers think I have a wonderful and soothing voice from Homes by Edmonds. I do have a particular... I sound the same. It's just like I take the excitement off, so it'd be like... Then Jeremy, sitting on a chair on the set of Rise of the Podcast, this 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home at the end of a peaceful cul-de-sac by a babbling brook.
You do it every week, don't you?
Every single week. I've been doing it for 8 years.
There was a day where Trip was just having a bad time. We were over at my parents, and the TV in the living room was just ambiently on, and Homes by Edmonds came on, and Trip stopped crying and just went and sat in front of the TV and just...
So he wants
like-
a slideshow of houses of me
Yeah,
talking
just
about
because
them.
you were talking.
Funny.
Uncle is Trip's favorite human.
I believe it.
Well, I can't help that I'm just excellent. That's all.
You get to live your life in a way that like what young male, adolescent male doesn't want to like emulate, you know.
So
You have a cool podcast,
Bouncy house.
pickup truck, bouncy house.
I
yeah.
have actually a funny story. So my boss was talking to me about needing to do my performance review, and I was like, you could just put down 5 stars and we can get back to it next time. And it's like she was not expecting that, and so she laughed really hard. And I was like, hey, it's just another free convenience service I offer. It's like, just put down 5 and we can just move along.
That's awesome.
So
All right, you have to appease me. So bring up the tabs. I want to see where we're at.
yes, so we have not gotten to tab 1 yet.
I mean, I didn't
Doing
think
good.
so.
That was literally a 25-minute.
So I'm gonna
Tangent.
combine Star Wars with Today I Learned, but then we'll move on to that and do some r/Star Wars. But to start off with, and you, no matter what question I ask, it may sound dumb, but you have to play along in order to get the effect. Play it, whatever. Okay. So I was today years old when I learned that this was a thing, right? Chris will answer. Okay. Who created Star Wars?
George Lucas.
Okay. Who is the main character of A New Hope?
Of A New Hope,
Yep.
I would say Luke
Luke. What's his last name?
Skywalker.
What's that start with?
S.
Say his first name and his last initial.
His first name, last initial, Luke S.
George Lucas?
Interesting.
Luke S. Lucas.
Let me move your mic that way just a little bit, because when you're looking at Jeremy, it kind of falls off. There you go.
So there's no way that wasn't intentional. And Kara was like, did George Lucas come out and
even
say
as Star Killer, it would still be Luke S.
that,
Yeah.
So it's like, there's no way that wasn't intentional, right? But like, not to poop on her because she ain't here to defend herself. Oh, who's frozen? We're frozen? Not on our end.
No, that's all. Well, let me check and see.
It could be Twitch.
No,
Sometimes-
we haven't dropped a single frame.
The internet just kind of sucks in general nowadays. T-Mobile,
The drug dealer network can suck the fattest nuts.
it's so bad now. I haven't had a phone call without intermittentness in a month. And that's not even a joke.
Jeremy will talk to me, and we'll be on the phone for 2 hours, and
and
for
it's-
1 hour and 50 minutes of it
it's
is it's like every 18th word I get.
Just call over Discord instead.
I'm gonna have to start, but then I'd have to rely on the poopy internet connection. But anyways, so somebody pointed that out, and it was like, it's not uncommon it's like very common in fantasy for the author to like insert himself into the material and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But Kara was just saying, she was like, unless he came out and said it, I think it's a coincidence. But it can't be a coincidence.
My opinion is coincidence.
You think it's coincidence?
Yeah.
Luke S. Come on.
How many people have ever referred to Luke Skywalker as Luke S?
I know, but it's there. It
His
does
English
exist.
teacher.
It's not even like that buried.
Basic teacher.
Yeah.
Am I
Technical
like the guy
teachers.
smoking the cigarette with the it's like, oh yeah, you know,
Charlie
The
Day.
strings.
yes. It's a fun coincidence. Lady Burrito, sawed off. It is not a coincidence. He did it on purpose. But I had never heard that. And how much Star Wars dissection have we done over the years? I mean, heck, we've been doing this podcast for how many ever years?
At least one.
I do have a story that Gwen hasn't heard yet that you might get a kick out of, and then
Ooh.
we'll go to r/Star Wars. So no one promotes Rise of the Podcast less than Rise of the Podcast.
Yep.
So one of my coworkers,
I actively discourage people from watching.
I do, because it's so not a podcast, right? It is more of a it's more of a live show. We should just say Rise of the Live Show, and then just that's what it is.
The SEO would be just as bad.
Well, of course it would, but anyways, I was telling a coworker about some stuff, and then they described a human being that is so much like my dad, it's unbelievable. So he's like, "You have a podcast? My dad has a podcast." Oh, Rooster Sith, thank you so much.
Oh, nice.
Seriously, thank you, Rooster Sith. We should be gifting you a sub because it's your birthday. Oh, Chris is gonna do the Nerf darting. No, I'm not ready for this. No, and there's a lot of hair in there, so I'm gonna get shot with hairy balls.
I don't
Here
want
come the
it.
hairy balls. Ah, here come the hairy balls. Hey, they sting, don't they?
They do.
Yep. Gwen's getting hit with hairy balls. Oh no, I'm getting hit with hairy balls.
Oh, they're off the skull. That's good.
Oh!
The skull decides who gets hit.
I don't like it.
That's more than 5 subs worth. Holy banana. Woo.
Nope.
We got one more ball.
Ow, my shin. Ow.
I just need that clip for the tomorrow or for Monday.
Oh, got it.
I guess I can't use it because Gwen's in it.
Lady Burrito said I tell my patients about us, but I do describe it as more of a talk show. So anyways, so he's like, oh, my dad has a podcast. And I was like, oh, cool. What's it about? He goes, well, I got to kind of give you a precursor. So my dad has a lot of land, and on his land, he kind of has a thing for shipping containers. So he's got 12 shipping containers, and he'll some are for storage. And so he converted one of the shipping containers into a podcast studio. It's actually kind of cool, right? But very so much my dad right? Like, oh, a shipping container, we can always use another shipping container, just park it right there and fill it up with stuff.
Another pole barn to put a KFC in? Yeah, let's get it.
So I actually told that story. And then it gets even better because I show people the view from space. My dad sent me a text message the other day that he sold off some radiators, and in the background is the peeling KFC roof, and you can see the red and white peeling through the green plain as day. So I had further proof to prove it, and it's right in my recent photos. So I'm like, oh, what's your dad's podcast about? He said, well, my dad was an insurance salesman for years, and he currently thinks that most people are underinsured or not properly insured. So he wanted to make an informational podcast that is about making sure that you're properly insured. And yeah, that's what it's about. But he gets one view or something. That actually sounds pretty interesting. I don't know. It's more valuable information than anything that we spew out.
Yeah,
so.
for sure.
But then I went on to tell him, I was like, yeah, we do YouTube shorts, and then, those perform. I mean, we have a couple, 600,000 and a couple 30, 40,000, 50,000 view ones. And his mind was blown. He was like, what? He was like, my dad would kill to have that. Whoa. Does that mean Gwen is going to read from the dirty book?
Oh.
I guess. Hold on. This thing is.
Oh, how do I know where?
Hold
we're
on.
at?
Hold on. There's a music cue that I need to do.
Yeah,
Actually, hold on a sec. Should we make our own custom sexy time music?
As long as it's family friendly. Amish.
I'm not going to put any lyrics in it.
I can't wait to get that light fixed.
Oh, the one that's, yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know. It's been red.
Hey girl, take a look at my package. It's so heavy I throw out my backstage.
Play your music and let's move on.
I'm just trying to get the.
Yeah.
It's generating right now.
Oh, okay.
It's generating right now.
Oh, well, this is the first dog-eared one, so maybe Kara's lifting. Are you lifting the dog ears as you go?
She'll type. She'll type. Oh my goodness, and we owe a spin. We do owe a spin. This is lo-fi. I would listen to this just on its own.
This is called Velvet After Hours.
There's
Kara
a
said
lo-fi
yes
Ghibli one
tier.
that's really good. All right, we ready?
Yep.
Or if he did think about it, maybe he was just relieved to leave all that in the past. Sam glanced down, seeming to realize that he's still holding her hand. He could almost feel the warmth and strength of him flowing into her, tingling along her nerves, straight to her heart.
I don't know if I can hear about the strength flowing into her.
You're reading like you're reading to Marty Jr. This is not sultry.
That would be not
The way that you're reading is like
informational.
yeah, it's like, and then she felt it straight down to her heart. It's like, and then she felt it go down straight.
All right.
To her
For the
heart.
sake
Wait,
of it, I want
but
to.
there's another chunk.
Okay. Keep
Are you
reading.
gonna read that chunk?
I'll try it.
Okay.
I want to see how I can do it. We got to hear this Slim Chimp.
We have to
song.
undog ear, so
Okay. How do you guys read this?
poorly.
Hold on.
I don't know if I should-
We took too long.
I don't know if I should do it like I'm reading it to Chip, or should I be sultry?
I want your best, like you're trying to put the moves on Kara voice.
Oh no!
Well, it's worked at least once.
Barely. You saw the result of that. It's questionable.
Oh boy, I can't. I really want to do the pigeon voice, but
Do it.
I'll do one. Okay, here we go. I'll just... It was as if they were stalled there, each aware of each other, neither knowing what to do. Now I'm gonna do the pigeon. So quickly, she didn't see that coming. He bent and kissed her. Oh boy, his lips were warm on hers. Oh, she could feel herself responding. But then, before she could say a word, he swung himself up to the buggy seat and was gone. Oh man, that's so close but so far away.
See, that's way better.
That's the pigeon.
I mean, that's funnier.
I undog-eared in it. Woo.
That was good.
Cam's ankle. Hey baby, I have an RX-7. Then conmigo. That's Spanish for come with me. I like that in the Minecraft movie.
So if you say "ven in mis pantalones," is that coming?
I don't know. Well, no, and then cone in and of itself means without. So isn't cone? I don't know. Conmigo with? No, without. Cone is with, I guess.
You know,
Sin
we
is
have
without.
a viewer
I don't know.
that may be able to help with this.
Well, Kara's been taking Spanish since before Chip was born, but all she knows how to do is be good at Duolingo and not anything else. Let's see here. Jeremy is a pro and acting like a helpless dork. It is a natural. I love it. Pigeon is one of my favorite characters to do in like when we read the Pigeon books.
Everyone's got a character that they love doing.
Oh man.
All right.
It just destroys your voice is what it boils down to. I vote we suspend the dirty book until Kara's back. That was disturbing. I think I need to
Let's
we
spin
do
the wheel.
We do old wheel spin, and I want to hear Slim Chimply get his intro because he's actually here. We don't want him to leave.
Did
See-
the Snapchat filter not work either?
No, I
It
did
did
get the
chunk us
crimson
earlier.
chin,
Okay.
yeah, earlier.
All right, so this is from Callisto. I hope you're still here. This is only 9 minutes old, so.
Here we go. I gave her the
So
beans.
many beans.
How many beans is the circumference of the caravan?
900 and some, wasn't it? They really screwed him with the averaging it out over
Oh,
70
yeah.
beans. Wah,
Bankrupt.
wah, wah, wah. Just kidding. All right, I won't ever do that again. All right, here we go. Next one. We have another wheel spin.
Yep.
You look ridiculous, Gwen. You look like you're a pilot strapped up for like flight, and
We're
you've
having
got
a good time.
Hey, at least your eyebrows are thinner now.
mine. Just omits my glasses.
Oh, yeah, it changed my glasses.
Who is this for?
This is for
Man, are you-
Rooster Sith.
Oh, Rooster Sis. What will the wheel say? What will it do? Unbelievable!
Jeremy's wallet remains safe.
How do I do that and spin it twice? Maybe we can put a collab on here with a future endeavor that we're undertaking. That could be fun.
Oh, interesting.
I can also force them to do all my shipping.
That's true. You got to write that into the contract.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so are we going to do Star Wars question?
Lady Burrito, you get out of here. Yes, I want to do an r/Star Wars. So
Oh, you got robbed on that drop.
we haven't been. Kara and I watched the first 2 episodes of Maul Shadow Lords, and I really like it.
The last
Oh,
two
I
didn't
episodes of the
realize it
season
was
come
out.
out on Monday.
They come out on Monday. Okay, so we're good.
That will
I think
conclude
we
the season.
are trying to. Then we're just gonna binge watch.
Yeah,
them
and then
all
we'll
at this
spoil it
point.
all the following Saturday.
Yeah.
Carbo will be here next week.
Okay, he will. Sick. I love having Steve on. Like literally, I do really love him a lot. Dark Gallum says Maul is great. I have been thoroughly enjoying. I was going back and watching the Bad Batch, and I couldn't remember a lot of it. And there were some really good moments in Bad Batch.
Did you guys ever finish out Bad Batch?
That's why he went back.
But I wanted to. I didn't remember enough about it, so I had to go back. Let's see here. That wasn't a question. Thoughts on Ewoks? They're fine. Decided to go as Palpatine to the what? The Saratoga. What does that
The
say?
Saratoga Comic Con. Not the
Prom.
Saratoga that you're
He
thinking
went
of.
to prom.
Hey, that's a good costume for what it is.
That's-
I mean,
that's
it's
a good
fake, you know,
Palpatine.
yeah. His hand on his hip makes it look like he's patient. Dude, people are crapping all over Mandalorian and Grogu. I'm excited for it.
Hey, sharing Star Wars with the kids. Nice.
What else to chow as chowder?
What?
What?
All right, I've watched all the Star Wars movies except for Rogue One and Han Solo one, so basically just 1 and 9. And I started the Mandalorian series, and after season 2, I started the Book of Boba Fett, after which I would finish season 3 of Mandalorian. Now I want to show what else I have to watch after this. Do I start Clone Wars, Ahsoka, Andor, Skeleton Crew, Acolyte, Bad Batch, or those
Google
animation
search would
series?
tell him this.
A proper guide would be helpful. TBH. P.S. I'm watching the series for now so that I can be prepared for the upcoming movie Mandalorian and Grogu, but it would also be helpful if someone could guide me to what else I need to watch from all the above to understand the movie, and also a guide that I can follow up after I watch the movie so that I can watch the series which aren't related to the movie. Thanks in advance.
Google.
So you can go in there, and if you were trying to be mean, you could say
P.S.
Yeah.
Sorry.
First to give you a book on grammar. No, I'm just kidding. It looked. Why is the formatting better here though? That's a lot formatted better. He still doesn't know. Anyways, no, dude, just go back and watch Rogue One and Solo at this point.
I haven't seen either of those.
Oh, you need to watch Rogue One.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you are being detained. Oh, watch Rogue One. It's some of the better Star Wars content ever made. Period. And then Chris, I mean, I don't know. You take a pick. None of it really matters anymore. Skeleton Crew, independent show. Acolyte, independent show. Bad Batch, really a continuation of the Clone Wars. And this person hadn't watched the Clone Wars animated show.
What?
There's nothing else he really needs to watch in order to be prepared for Mandalorian and Grogu.
I mean, he just has to watch Mando, and then he's prepared.
Right.
Job done.
However, if you want my opinion, okay, let's see Darth Gallum. Hey, I need some
I have
opinions.
spoken.
What polymaker filament would be good for an octopus fidget? Do people do TPU fidgets?
Somebody else, so you automatically upvote your own post. Somebody actively downvoted this post to put it to 0.
Yeah.
Funny. I'll give him a UPV. Dang! Answered the question and walked away.
Star Wars premiere in Argentina. Donde habrá celebraciones? Hola, disculpen que joda con mi nerdiada, pero queremos ir a ver Mandalorian and Grogu con los muchachos y estamos buscando un lugar donde den una buena premiere en Buenos Aires. Todas las premieres anteriores a las que fui habían estado comparadas con la gente disfrazada y hasta te vendían merchandising y todo. Escucho sugerencias y si saben de algún foro donde organicen.
I like the word escucho.
$5 if you turn that into a short. I mean, we do resonate with people.
Do we resonate with them? We quit?
Yep. No, Darth Gallum, are you looking for color recommendations or material typing? Are you looking for like PETG, PLA, or are you just looking for good colors that make a good octopus?
Octopus fidget. Like, I like purple. So like they have like a silk purple that I think is really nice. Yeah, Yo Maurice Carrillo. They're from... Are they from Argentina?
I thought so. Well, it doesn't.
It was very bad pronunciation either way.
Oh my
the best movie to start them into the franchise is Star Wars.
A New Hope.
Yep.
My friend has only seen parts of Rogue One. How about they finish Rogue One and just watch it without seeing parts of it?
Yeah. This drives me crazy. I see people spell Luke like this more often
Tragedy.
than yeah. All right. We did some Star Wars stuff. I think we've satisfied that requirement.
R/Star Wars is kind of a letdown today.
Yeah.
I think instead you guys should do the name tragedies. There's always good stuff in there.
Oh, man. We can do that at the end if there's enough time. Oh, there's some doozies, I'll tell you what.
All right, so what Star Wars thing did you want to talk about?
Well, no, the Lucas thing was my Star Wars thing.
Oh, was it?
Yep,
Okay.
Yep. So
Gotcha,
we're
gotcha,
good. We
gotcha.
can move on to the next tab.
All right, let's look at the topic bars real quick and see what else we had in store here. Oh, names in nature.
This will be a fun one.
Ooh.
Okay,
Half
so
chat's gonna want to see their names.
I was talking to Jeremy about what we could potentially be doing, and I save a lot of Reddit posts for later consumption or use on the podcast potentially. Oh, did I not? I didn't start stream avatars today. I was like, it's looking conspicuously empty of Pokemon.
So GTR Dad, are you talking about where's Kara? Last week she was on vacation, and then on vacation I think she got sick. So now this week she's been passing around sickness. Her and Chip are home sick.
Get up, come on, get down with the sickness.
Come on, get down with the sickness.
You trucker, get up, come on, get down with the sickness.
GTR Dad, vacation.
So I wanted to do a parody of that song called "Down with the Christmas."
Nice.
It's like, get up, come on, get down with the Christmas. Open up the gift that has been given to me.
That's pretty good. That is pretty good. All right, let's knock this out.
I'm waiting
Or
for
you
this
just stream
stupid thing
avatars.
to not like connecting for some reason.
Have you tried frowning at it?
No.
Brian was with us when we were doing some work on ChatGPT earlier, and he got to see firsthand the absolutely unchecked way Chris treats ChatGPT.
Okay, so I'll save posts, and one of the posts from Reddit that I saved was NASA has the ability to spell your name using images of land formations over Earth. So, for example, I'm glad that when I click this, autofill pops up, and it has like my credit card information for some reason.
No way.
So thanks OBS for not capturing that. But like, let's say we wanted to put Rise
Will it do it that
of
long?
the podcast.
And it won't let you do spaces, or will it?
It will not let you do spaces.
Oh, that's sick.
So there is RISEOFTHEPODCAST. Rise of the podcast.
That's pretty sick. So, of course, you gotta do Jeremy.
Jeremy, bam.
You spelled it correctly. Nice and big for everyone to see. The J is sick.
That is really cool. Is that like an island?
Yeah, some
Situation?
sort of.
That is sick, and I like this the first E.
The M is I mean, this E
Oh,
looks
it's
cool too.
Oxbow
Yeah.
River, I think.
That's cool.
R is whatever. The Y. This is a better Y than I gave you last time.
That's true. That's true. All right, you got to do the ultimate, Chip. Let's just check out Mr. Chip.
Whoops.
Well, Chip's pretty cool. P sucks, but
Let's say the P doesn't look like a P. The P-
Volcano.
the I is unbelievable. That is so cool, and the C is sick.
The P looks like it should be a J.
Dude, the B is sick, and the W is fun. NIE. You got the same E.
I
Hey,
did.
yeah.
You get the cool E.
Got the same crappy R.
Cam's ankle wants to know when we're done with this, Chris. Is Claude better than ChatGPT? Have you made
From
this?
everything that I've heard, yes. I just haven't started using it because I have so much institutional knowledge built into ChatGPT.
Yeah. Is that Cam's ankle?
That's Cam's ankle.
Boy, that E's really getting around this time. The A, the Snow A is cool.
Yeah.
The Snow A Mountains.
Builder's Mark.
Builder's Mark deserves a recognition in his name in Landsat Nav.
Oh, yeah, that's
a good
is
S.
Solid.
That is clearly an L. You like the S?
I like the S.
Yeah, these are this R. There's got to be better R's out there.
I really need to learn to use either one. Seems like all the kids are doing it. It's you're gonna get you need to learn it. You need to learn it, unfortunately. There's no way it's gonna let you put Stone Monkey Research in there.
so
Unbelievable.
There it is. Stone Monkey Research.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So here's the thing.
I
you-
put
you-
Kara in, but it wants you to spell it right.
Aha! It does not allow you to put inappropriate words. We did that.
Oh,
Do you
that's
think
a-
it?
Yeah,
that's a good
well,
idea.
it wasn't even inappropriate. I just used the anatomical word for dong.
Yeah. Try dong. See if it lets you do dong. No way. It wouldn't let you do the other one. Well, so we
That's
got to
pretty
see if
good.
it'll probably will let us do our
We have unlocked the extra capability.
you got to try glute bun ray. Stone Monkey Research, such silliness. Yeah,
There it is.
the man, the myth, the legend.
Well, the first one doesn't strike me as a G. It strikes me as an S, which changes the first 4 letters.
Whoa,
Yeah, I can see.
that's
but
when he's
yeah,
busy
this is
being
the-
promiscuous on the town all weekend.
Yeah.
And salute buns.
Slewed bun. Bun hay.
So this this came across your Reddit feed this week? Is that what it boils down
Yep,
to?
it certainly did.
And did you say somebody sent you this?
Yeah, my friend Jamie.
Was it this week?
Yeah.
So this must be a recent thing that they did. Now you know how he got those hips or works those hips. That's what Triclaw said. What are you pasting in there?
Yes, my friend Jamie sent it to me this week.
Unbelievable.
Ooh, goodness.
Unbelievable. That was so long and had to use the same picture twice.
Oh, yeah, it has the same T 3 times, yeah.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. High ground.
I'm the king.
My new republic? Your new republic? As long as she makes Jeremy Lego walk, I'm okay with it. That's too funny.
So that was
yes,
one
I am
of
the
the
captain
Reddit
now.
things that I had. So there, what were the other topics?
Acme something.
Oh, I'm so excited for this.
Okay, so yeah, names in nature done. Bam. Okay, so there's something called Coyote versus Acme, and there's an official trailer for
let's
it.
watch it. I have not seen this
I
yet.
also have not seen this.
Haven't even heard of it.
All right,
So
here we go.
We're gonna watch this and
Here
see
we go.
what is that? What is the volume? Is good.
You probably thought that coyote was real. Nope, just Chuck Testa. This looks sick.
I like that song. Oh my
Have you been horribly injured by a product made by the Acme Corporation?
It's not your fault. There's
Oh, that guy's
probably
hilarious.
someone to blame. Name of the
John
case is
Cena.
Coyote versus Acme.
Wile E. Coyote. He is reckless.
This is Space
We
Jammy.
all know who's
It is.
responsible, and all of his injuries are self-inflicted.
You've been settling Acme cases for years.
I could probably get you $250 for that.
This is your opportunity to really show people what you're capable of.
These companies think they can do whatever they want. We're sick of it.
Very Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Space Jam.
This looks excellent.
We both know it would be very unpleasant if anything bigger were to become public.
Cool. Oh my god, Tweety with a gun.
So, what is up, Doc?
No
The Acme
way.
Corporation is releasing this film for accounting purposes only. We do not condone any of the storylines depicted.
Cool.
That is insane.
I am interested.
So Gus says, wasn't this movie made in the early 2000s, never released by Warner Brothers? I think they used it as a tax write-off. Well, that would be crazy. I'm glad they're releasing it now or taking the idea and redoing it. That's so awesome.
That looks
So
sweet.
how'd you find out
I'm
about this
fully-
on Reddit?
It literally was just on Reddit. It was just it's like here's the. I think it was even like a sponsored post. And I was like, I had not seen that.
I don't want to sit there and do this all over again and just show people videos, but Gwen's favorite character is Grievous. Can you type in Grievous Pawn Stars?
No. Oh, I saw it.
You saw
It's
it?
so good.
Chris has not seen it yet.
I love the guy in the background over Grievous' shoulders
It's
going,
perfect. Chris, you
The
haven't
whole
seen this
time.
yet, have you?
Is it this one?
Well, I can
Yeah.
actually be sideways, but well, how
is it
long
thi-
is?
Oh, is it this one? It's
Yeah.
4
Yeah.
minutes.
Don't do the 4-minute
No,
one.
it
Do the
doesn't-
short, I guess. How long is the short? Yes, Chris.
I
items to pawn.
All right, let's see what you got. Okay, so these are lightsabers.
Correct.
So, where'd you get them?
Estate sale.
Estate sale.
The previous owners no longer needed them. I've been a collector for many
It's kind of cutting it off. He's in the parking lot, and his Grievous bike is over his shoulder.
Lightsaber has a story, a history. There is a certain thrill to the acquisition. It is rewarding.
Try Claw.
Right, so this is a pretty big collection. What has you looking to sell them?
I have a lung condition. The Separatist health plan does not cover it.
Oh.
So I must sell my collection.
That's rough, man. How much are you looking to get for them?
100,000 credits.
Look, I'll give you $50 for them.
You fool!
You fool!
That's your favorite part, Chris. You
I learned the art
fool.
of parallel parking from Count Dooku.
Oh,
That
man.
is pretty good.
That was too good. I sent you that the other day. I know stuff gets lost in the minutia and with Gwen loving Grievous. So you did get a chance to see it.
Yeah, I watched the full one.
Very
It's not
good.
necessary to watch the full 4-minute one.
Yeah.
But, oh man, it is so good.
Oh,
this is what AI is meant for.
That's right.
Bringing Grievous to life in Pawn Stars.
People in Cam's Ankles talking about boats on Lake Nebagamon today.
Yeah, apparently they're talking about Wisconsin
fishing opener.
Yeah,
Nice. Is be that time of season. It was a nice day out today.
It was beautiful.
Tomorrow's going to be even nicer.
Good, because I'm sick and tired of the 32 degrees. So was it the day I went to go work with Cam's ankle for a little bit? I got my car to leave to go over there, so that would have been Friday morning. At 7-ish, which isn't the super early, there was frost on the inside. Is how cold it was that morning. And it's like, come on. That was May 1st. That was May 1st. There's frost on the inside of the windshield. That's absolutely mind-blowing.
Yeah. Minnesota, what a place.
It's unbelievable.
What is this thing?
So this is there is a online only version of Magic, or it used to only be online.
What?
Called Momir Basic.
Okay.
And so they have a very good description here. If you've never heard of Momir Basic, the short version is this: 2 players, 60 basic lands each, and an emblem that lets you pay X mana to cast a random creature with that mana value. So basically, your deck is literally just basic lands.
That's it.
That's it. And so what this is, it's a thermal printer that has the bank of all eligible creatures. All you do is enter the mana value, and it randomly generates you that creature that you're casting.
That's cool.
That's interesting. And you put that onto play?
Yep, and then you play it, and then it could be something really excellent. It could be something absolutely terrible. It's a super, super cool format.
That's
We need printers.
amazing.
Well, so you can build this for like $30 or something like that.
I want to build one.
So and all you need is 2 decks of just basic lands, and it's just pure chaos. So Momir Basic is super, super, super cool.
So this is gonna sound stupid. Okay, let me I'm gonna walk you through how I picture this in my brain.
Yep.
Turn 1, I have 7 lands in my hand.
Yep.
I play a land.
Yep.
I tap it for 1.
Yep.
I hit the button and it prints something out.
You get a random 1-drop.
Any 1-drop spell or any 1-drop creature?
Only creatures.
Only creatures. So I put out a 1-drop. You go.
Yep.
Play a man. Draw a card.
Yep.
Play a mana.
Yep.
Tap it for 1 blue.
Correct.
Creature comes out.
Yep.
Pass the turn.
Yep.
I play a mana. Draw a card. Play a mana.
Correct.
That's it. That's it. And you just keep going. The randomness
so
of
here's
the card.
the thing. You could try to cast 2 1-drops or a 2-drop.
True.
Right. So from what I understand of the strategy, the sweet spot is to get to like 8 mana, because there's a very narrow band of 8 mana creatures. So you have a really good and once a creature's been used, it can't be used again in that game. From what I understand.
According to the thing.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I got to work Friday morning and all the trucks in the parking lot had frost, which wasn't far from Cam's ankle. No way.
So
and you didn't stop by, Leo?
So I think it'd be fun to build a Momir Basic.
So do you just build one of the printers and you slide it back and forth, or does each person have their own printer?
So there's just a printer in the middle, and then it's just you connect like Bluetooth to your phone, and you just hit like go, and it just like or like you hit the mana value and then it just fires it off.
I am beyond. Is there any like soldering or tinkering required, or is it just you buy the printer and
you buy the printer? There's a couple of different websites that do the generator thing or whatever, and then
I feel like we can make this better.
There's another post that's sort of like that has whatever, but like it's just a thermal printer, and then there's like an Arduino or something like that grabs the information and says, "Hey, print this thing," and then whatever. Like it's nothing crazy.
I feel like you could use that technology to make a game that could be very fun.
I mean, this is basically like outside of the fact that it uses Magic the Gathering creature cards, it's nothing like Magic the Gathering in terms of the way the game plays. But like the
Kara
pure,
has a thermal printer.
The pure random nature of it is so cool.
Ah, that is cool.
So. But yeah, so I saved this because like the guy said, "Hey, reach out if you have any questions or whatever." And like, so one of the things that I've noticed is like, depending on what kind of printer you get, like it doesn't print it wide enough or prints too wide, or there's like formatting, whatever.
Yeah.
And you can see like the printout on this looks pretty decent. And some of them are like there's like because this actually uses like actual art. Some of them are just like it'll just have like the name and like the text in the power and toughness box. Like it won't be formatted like this. It'll just be like whatever.
I want it.
So this is a pretty elegant.
I was gonna say I want it just like that.
So
but
yeah,
I was kind of reading the directions. Somebody said like you hit it on your phone and it gives you the picture, and then you send the picture to the app. I want to be surprised by the printout. You know.
Oh yeah.
So there's a version of this that just automates this part.
Yeah, I feel like we can
like
do that.
you hit the thing and it does all the random things. It'll do save to the like because you're not supposed to duplicate what you get.
Yeah.
From what I understand, you're not supposed to duplicate what you get. That would stop it. Like if it sees there's something in there already, like the image that it saves, it'll just go and grab another one. So,
what is chat saying? GTR Dad, I'm letting her take control this week. Chip and I are homesick. She's a much better leader than either Jeremy or Brownie.
So,
what are they? Who are you saying? Gwen is?
I didn't see any context before it.
Yeah, I don't see any context before that either. At GTR Dad. So what was the last thing GTR Dad said? Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up.
Kara, what are you doing?
As long as she makes Jeremy Lego walk with it, I'm okay. Okay, so she must be referencing Gwen.
It's me, a mommy.
No one's ever said Kara is the leader of the podcast.
No. If anything, Kara tries to make it seem like she's not involved at all.
Yeah, no kidding.
No one promotes the podcast better
Anyway,
than
so
nobody.
I know that I've talked to you about doing like wacky racers before too, but like between all the other like pack wars, whatever, this would be the thing I'd be most interested in like working on next.
That looks freaking fun, man.
So, and I would be really excited to mess around with something like this. That Cam's ankle, that is a quality.
I feel like that is very low barrier to entry.
It can't be that difficult, especially like the API or whatever to scrub.
Yeah. I think that's like you just get something that. So here's the like. Do you ever use Scryfall?
No, but I'm gonna say I know your first 1-drop mana. What do you think Chris is gonna get? Horseshoe crab.
So horseshoe crab's a 3-drop.
It's a 3-drop?
Yeah.
That's horrible value.
Yeah. It's a 3-drop 1/3. Pay blue untap it.
Oh man.
But there's like so I think you can do something like what is it?
I don't know how you guys ever read what he puts on the screen. It's so small.
That's why I have to I shield my eyes now and I just commit to being able to read it.
There's a way you can generate syntax codes at the top. So there's a way so like you can do like
spoken.
Like so okay, for an example, right? Like let's say I want I just want
you got robbed on your drop, Kara.
Types
total
or
robbery.
mana value of 1.
Ooh, nice.
So there are 47 this is one colorless.
Yeah.
But you see how it says type creature game paper mana equals 1?
Yep.
So you can automatically generate like whatever search query you need for this, tell it to pick from one of these positions, save that art, print the card.
Oh, you could get a sliver?
Yeah, metallic sliver.
Yeah, a lot of these besides the sliver do not look familiar to me. They must be old.
Well, you're not familiar with Roterothopter?
Bless you.
I know.
Nope.
Isn't there an ornithopter?
That's 0 mana.
Oh.
What about Zabaz, the Glimmer Wisp? So there's like, anyway, it just seems like a really, really fun.
Of course
way to
it
play.
does. Absolutely.
So, yeah. Anyway,
Mog Fanatic?
Mog Fanatic, sacrifice to deal 1 damage to any target.
You are unbelievable. You're magic.
It's a 1-drop, 1/1 goblin.
Right. Imagine if he used that.
Mog Fanatic's iconic for what it's worth.
know.
That's like saying Birds of Paradise.
Unbelievable.
Goblin Lack is a 1-drop 2/2, I think, that lets your...
We just need to play test Chris's MTG
no.
knowledge.
Okay, I think it is a 1-drop 2/2 that when you attack, your opponent reveals the top card in the library. If it's a land, they put it into play.
With this Triclaw, you don't need any income. It's a one-time purchase.
No, this is the one that if it deals damage, it's a 1-drop 1/1. When it deals damage, you get to put a goblin from your hand into play. What am I thinking of?
Goblin Bombardier.
So red goblin.
What a fun project, though.
Red goblin.
And then when you're done, depending on the thermal printer you get, you also have stickers. Be like, you walk around with your hydro flask. This is the deck that won me the MTG Randomizer World Championship.
Goblin Guide is what I was thinking of. A 1-drop 2/2. When it attacks, they reveal the top card of the library with the land. They put it in their hand. But like a 1 mana 2/2 haste is pretty efficient stat line, and probably 40% chance you're actually giving them a card. So.
Unreal. It's basic.
Print out Pokemon.
Ooh, that could be kind of fun. Have the printer and if be like,
that's what I'm saying.
Here you go. Here's your random starter.
Yeah, no, like I totally get it. And it's like
fun.
And then you move through you move through like a grass thing, and it's like, oh, you got an encounter, so now you hit the button, and it random, like it gives you that encounter, and you could battle it, or
well, maybe we retrofit this technology to finish off this concept.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
Yep. You should make the printer and have it print out a Pokemon or something for your booth. Yeah, yep. That's pretty cool. That is a cool concept. So you can currently play it on the web as is.
Yeah,
no?
so the thing I think came out from not Arena, what's the other one? Moto, Magic Online.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe it wasn't even that, maybe it was like Cockatrice or something like that. But like formats where it's like because it has access to the card library, it's pretty easy to just be able to grab whatever. And people said you'd never be able to play it in paper because there's not a way to do it. Well, somebody figured out if you use a thermal printer and some wizardry, you can do it in paper. So
everything is possible.
I was going to say, how dare you say it's not possible? That's like an invitation for somebody to figure it out.
Exactly.
Yeah, challenge accepted.
Unbelievable.
Whoops, I pressed the wrong button. I just wanted to pull up the topic bars again because I think that's everything that I wanted to talk about.
We've got some subs.
Oh, okay. So is there anything else you guys want to do?
We will, but I think we can do the next thing, and then we'll finish up with just enjoying some Stuff Lab garbage can.
All right. So I'll give you a choice. We can either watch a classic YouTube video of my choosing, or you guys can shout out any classic YouTube video you want, and we can just take a look at it and appreciate the vintage epicness of
End of the World. End of the World.
I was thinking Power Thirst. Ooh, what's the other one?
There's Charlie and Goes to Candy Mountain and Salad Fingers and Marzipan.
I've never watched.
Oh my God! This video was posted 19 years ago. Makes me feel old. Here's a real sad thing. This is one of the most iconic videos of all time. He only has 5,000 subscribers. It has 19 or 18 million views.
Wild.
You know how many times that's
they have
been
a second. They have a
uploaded?
part 2, End of the World.
Well, maybe we'll have to go watch that. All right, hit this and let's enjoy this for a second.
Okay, so here's the Earth.
Dang.
Chilling. Damn, that is a
sweet
Earth, you might say.
Wow.
All right, ruling out the ice caps melting, meteors becoming crashed into us, the ozone layer leaving, and
Classic
the sun
Flash.
exploding. We're definitely going to blow ourselves up. Okay, so basically we've got China, France, India, Israel, Pakistan.
If you have
Russia,
kids,
the
this
UK,
part isn't
and
family
us
friendly. I
with
apologize.
nukes.
There's a little swearing.
We've got about 2,600 more than anybody else. Whatever. Anyway, one day we decide those Chinese sons of a bitches are going down. So we launch
And nothing's
into China.
changed.
While it's
I'm
on
not
its way,
kidding.
China's like, shit, who the fuck is shooting us?
Oh,
Come on,
boy.
fire missiles.
That's why, but it's
like,
whatever.
Guys, we got the missiles, they are coming, fire our shit.
But
then
I'm
let's
tired.
Well, have a nap. Then why is he missing? Meanwhile, Australia is down there like,
WTF,
mate. India, Israel, and Pakistan launched their shit, so now we've got missiles flying everywhere, passing each other. Russia's like, motherland! Then England's like, about that time, eh, chaps?
That's my favorite part. Right.
So now the US is like, fuck, we're dumbasses. Canada's like, what's going on, eh? Australia's still like, WTF. Mars is laughing at us, and some huge meteor is like, well, fuck that. So, now we've got nuclear winter. Everyone's dead except Australia. And they're still like, WTF. But they'll be dead soon. Fucking kangaroos. But, assuming we don't blow ourselves up, us Californians just have to worry about California breaking off from the United States to go hang with Hawaii. Alaska can come too. The end.
That is such an unbelievable classic video. That is unbelievable.
Yeah, I remember, like, so, man, that would have come out in 2007. That's insane. Still quoting this video 19 years later.
Somebody write that?
Yeah,
you know, another classic that we can probably never play on the show is Washington. This is just a Washington.
I think it's not, I don't even think it's as bad as this one.
Wait a done. It's pretty spicy. We can do one each week. We got to pace it. You can pull it up to see
fair.
it.
No, that's fair. I think that's a good plan.
We don't want to blow out all of our content.
One classic YouTube video a week.
Cam's ankle, I support that.
Charlie Bit My Finger is a classic.
Oh man, Charlie bit my finger, Charlie.
Well, then there's like Candy Mountain.
I know that Candy Mountain.
It's a magical Leoplerodon.
Yeah. Jeez, what are you guys freaking doing here?
That was good, Chris. That was really good. Oh, man.
I guess we're going to frickin' Candy Mountain then.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. No, I'm giving it away. Sorry. It's good. It's good. It's funny.
We didn't, just hear me out. I know at some points people realize, you recently watched Blue Streak. Because I quote that movie more than anything else.
Dude, that movie holds up. There's plenty of movies from that era that are trash now.
Yeah.
Blue Streak's great.
It's so unbelievably quotable.
It's so quotable. So quotable.
I quote it all.
Yeah, Chad Vader. That's a classic too.
Oh man, we've kind of somewhat watched. I feel like the most recent classic video we would watch. I feel like we've done Chad Vader within the past 2 years. Because Kara told me about Chad, or is there a Dr. Vader, or is that Chad Vader?
I think Dr. Vader's different.
Is there difference?
Chad Vader, I think, works at like a grocery store.
Portal songs? Isn't there only one Portal song?
What you talking about? Like, I'm not. The cake is a lie.
Yeah,
I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. You know, the only reason I know the lyrics to that song,
Rock Band.
There's a rock band. I still think Lego Rock Band is the most superior of all the rock bands.
It is. It's what's unfortunate is like you can't like download the tracks anymore.
I know.
It's like it sucks.
Just to have an offline console that you could just fire that up on and, just play, what's that coming over the hill? Is it a monster? Is it a monster? That song is so freaking unbelievably good. That one's, that had an endless set list achievement, didn't it? Like you played through the whole game? And then
I've done endless set list on every one of them that came out.
Unbelievable. That's too dang good.
So Jim and I did, there's an achievement for endless set list on Rock Band 3 without pausing or failing. And we literally failed on the very last song.
Oh.
So it took like 4.5 hours. And of course, we're both playing on expert. He's playing bass, I'm playing guitar. And we literally get through the entire library for the endless set list.
What's the last song?
Oh gosh, what is the last song? Green Grass and High Tides, maybe?
Is it?
Is that 3? I remember failing Green Grass High Tides just consistently over at Tony's.
Which rock band was it? You're saying 3?
It was Rock Band 3.
If Swanky would ever come back, he would know. He probably beat it.
I see him online on
but he doesn't
Discord.
Come on the show anymore. Like, he's a fan that's not here. And no one's even yelling at me for calling him out because I'm not wrong. People are like, oh, you calling him out. He's going to be here. He's not going to be here. I miss Swanky. He got
the
pictures.
Time difference just not.
I don't know.
Not match up.
I don't know.
Because he lives in like Antarctica, right?
Well, he did live on the East Coast, and then he starts going. He lived on the East Coast, and then he's took a trip to Thailand or something.
And never came back.
He's
still eating noodles.
Yeah, but somehow still plays Rock Band. He's back. He's back. He's got time to band. He's got time to Ned Fland.
Flanders.
Well, we've got about 15 minutes to wrap up. I think we can should we do like start with talking about this, then we'll move on to the can and pull a random thing out of the can and then probably take it up.
What are we talking about?
Well, so Gwen okay. I'm just gonna
yeah. Okay, go for it.
All right. So we were raiding.
We're pirates.
We were raiding the other day and Gwen busted out a snack bag and these were in the bag. Okay. I'm going to describe the flavor and then how dare you interrupt me with a wheel spin? No, we got 2 bankrupts. I'm going to do this so people can type it into chat. Then we'll jump to the wheel. The flavor is called sour cream and shamrock.
And the last ingredient is shamrock extract on the ingredients list.
I want.
So it was Endless Setlist 2 for Rock Band 2, and it was Painkiller.
Oh, that's the one that got you, huh?
Yep. Which is a fun song to play, but it's insanely hard.
It is insanely hard. I want you guys to describe what shamrock tastes like because I've eaten these chips and I still can't describe the flavor. So I'm curious to see what you guys would describe shamrock. You can't say leprechaun.
You're asking Gwen and I to describe this?
No, chat.
No,
chat. Chat. Don't complain. Lady Bria could have put me in timeout. You're dang right she could have. But she knows to use her powers only for medium, not for good or evil. Shamrocks taste like mint, but do you think mint would transpire into a good chip?
No, shamrock does not taste like mint.
So, Bear Jew, there is a same company, same thing, a Guinness flavored chip. I've not gotten them because these ones are so good, but they do have a Guinness one.
I don't know. People can, because there's like the Shamrock Shake, right? But that's thematically named. I think the mint comes from the color, and then like
everything I'm finding out. Do you want me to say what the internet says it tastes like?
I'll give people a couple more seconds.
Okay.
You do have a Minnesota movie quote to do on behalf of Kara.
Okay.
Go to the corner.
Did you put the quote in?
No. Kara said, tastes like leprechauns. Just kidding. Who put me on timeout?
Builder's Mark.
Are these Kyogis?
They are.
Oh, yeah, okay. So this is literally from, so my source is from the Irish Times that talks about this chip specifically.
I'm on timeout.
Oh.
I'll use the opportunity.
I see. Anyway, so yeah. All right. So what they say shamrock flavor tastes like is garlic. They say shamrocks taste like garlic.
Okay, so what does a shamrock look like then? I get in my brain, I picture like a 4-leaf clover.
That's what a shamrock is.
Okay. Interesting. I have eaten clovers before.
Yeah, Keogh's Shamrock and Sour Cream Crisps have been on sale in 700 Tesco stores in Britain since last week. Oh, this is in 2013, so they've been out for like 13 years.
Dang. Yeah, because on the back it tells you what field they came from, the variety, what farm cooked them.
That's crazy.
Yeah. There's a QR code that's called Spud Nav.
They taste really good.
They are incredible.
Oh my gosh, Kara, that is the longest quote in the history of time. All right.
No, it's not.
Well, so remember that the shtick is that I kind of like overdraw it a little bit. So. Oh well, it's not just really as easy just walking over into Mordor. There's those black gates. They got those rusty hinges, and they take a whole bunch of people to open up. And they got so many guards over there. There's and more than just orcs. There's Bill Johnson and Mike Johnson and Al Johnson and did I say Mike Johnson? Anyway, all them Johnson boys are over there, and there's I don't like to say it, especially when I'm not in church, but there's like an evil out there that just it don't sleep, and Mr. Sauron over there just kind of he's like in terms of not sleeping, he's number one, and he's really watching a lot. I'm not one to critique the neighbor's yard that much, but I gotta say it's a little bit of a barren wasteland. There's not so much grass over there as there is fire and ash and dust. But you didn't hear that from me. That's just a scuttlebutt from around town. But You know, and even if you're over there, you breathe, and it's there's a little bit poisonous. You know, it's just overall, it's just kind of not great over there. You know, so I wouldn't even say get like 10,000 of your strongest boys down from the community center there. I don't think you could do it with even them. You know, it's kind of foolish, you roundhead.
Yes,
there you go.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
So how long is the uncut Lord of the Rings? Like
how long is it?
Yeah, like
about 11 apples.
About 11 apples? Okay. So how long would it be if it was all Minnesotan?
No, so what is it, 13 hours?
I can't remember. It's too long.
It would add...
I would look like the middle seat there.
You just times the run time by 1.4. Oh my goodness, Gwen, you're bald from the side.
You're Ventress?
You got...
Or no, who's the...
Bald! Oh no,
I closed it.
Asajj Ventress is bald lady.
No,
I really like Asajj.
But there's the one that has like they're bald except for the ponytail.
Oh, that's like Zuko.
Oh yeah, but there is a...
Doesn't it seem a little harsh to kill someone over a crown?
You don't understand. My crown is a symbol of my king-like authority. And between you and me, my hair is thinning a bit.
Oh, Your Highness, I'm sure it's not that noticeable.
All right.
The way you did that was like the dramatic badger.
That's what I was attempting to do.
Dun, dun.
That's what I was
now I
trying
just look
to
like
do.
Saitama.
Yeah.
I wish the skeleton would take it.
That would be funny. That would be pretty good. All right, so people, okay, what's the definition? So shamrock's the little thing like a four-leaf clover.
Yep.
So it just has like an hardy, like a clove or like a...
So the Irish Times describes it as a garlic-like flavor.
Garlic? I can see that, I suppose. Yeah. So sour cream and garlic, but it's better.
It's so good.
It's better.
And I enjoy them.
Go to Aldi and buy some. Or
They're-
don't, so we can buy them.
They're $3.99 a bag.
That's
Well worth
expensive. But it's worth it. It is worth it. The flavor is unbelievable.
Think of all the dip you can lift with those.
I know. Bear Jew, I do not need the bald filter. It is happening in real life. It's even weird to go back and like watch the old show and like there is a little bit of something here. So really, it's the show that made me bald.
Yeah.
'Cause I had hair before we started.
That's true.
Nerd! And then the runtime is 11 hours and 38 minutes, so times that by 1.4. So do 11.3 times 1.4. That'll give you your answer. It's about 40% longer is what I would say due to
15 hours and 50 minutes.
Yep, sounds about right. Sounds about right. All right. Now, may we here, Chris, give me the view. This episode of Rise of the Podcast was brought to you by Stuff Labs. We're going to reach into the can and find out what we get.
When you think of trash, think of Stuff Lab.
Woo!
You want to do the honors since you're actually on?
Yeah.
She's reaching into R2D2's brother.
Ooh.
What do we get?
We have Twix cookie dough.
Ooh, I'll try a Quix cookie dough.
A Quix cookie dough?
So here's the deal. What's nice is a chocolate Twix bar isn't super bad to crunch. Chips would be bad.
Are you going to fire one this way?
Yes.
I can bring one over.
All right, I got mine. I'll wait.
Hey, well, Kara, if you were responsible and would show up for the job, you would be able to benefit from having some treats. That's all.
So,
yeah, we just leave it sitting out for a week for Kara.
Well, no.
You can bring it home, just like the chips.
No, just like the wings.
Yeah.
Kara, we didn't have cookie dough. We had, so here, before we start, I'm so torn because there is already two.
Like Natalie Imbruglia?
Yes. There are already two extremely delicious flavors of Twix. I might like the peanut butter ones more than the caramel. But there's a while there where I really like
peanut
the
butter
caramel
ones are really, really good.
You know, so do you know how I used to eat the peanut butter ones? You bite at where the cookie meets the yes. Like
like corn on the cob?
Yep, you bite the peanut butter off and eat that, then you go back for the cookie.
Okay.
And then you think to yourself, no, and then you do it all for the cookie.
Wow.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Should we try the cookie dough?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
That's a heartier chocolate flavor than I would have guessed.
Yeah.
This reminds me more of cookies and cream than cookie dough.
I agree, 100%.
I don't think it enhances the Twix experience. I think this is a different treat altogether.
Here's the deal.
I like it.
There's already a god tier cookie dough snack.
Cookie dough bites?
Cookie dough bites.
I agree.
In the box you get at Walgreens. And that's like my go-to movie snack. When I go to a theater, I sneak in Walgreens cookie dough bites.
There you go.
The last time I went to the theater, I bought them. And you're paying like 8 times. And it keeps the movie theaters around. And I think that's an important viewing experience. But
all right. Go ahead and finish that off. Don't say anything until you're done eating it. But Kara says, I used to eat the chocolate off of Butterfingers, then eat the center. You guys are deranged. Well, I mean, at least you guys found each other. So you could eat your snacks like maniacs together.
Don't tell me you eat string cheese by stringing it. There's no way you don't just bite
but I don't core out the middle of it and eat the center first and then the outsides like you guys would.
Let me ask you this, okay? Kit Kats. You just bite them as a 4-pack, or do you break them off and eat the individual sticks? Because
that depends.
Trip has a hot take on that.
Does he really? Does it make him mad when you do it outside the directed, or does he like? Tell me his hot take.
So Kit Kat is like in his top 3 favorite candies. He gets so mad when you break them apart because the candy is getting smaller.
Oh, total kid logic.
He just wants to eat the whole thing. Just
Do you know why I
Has
like?
he not heard the jingle? Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Chip
he
tried.
just doesn't want to share.
Chip tried to get mad about that stuff, but ultimately, we just convince him that he gets more of it. Like, you had 1 candy, now you have 2 or 4 or whatever, and then he's fine with that math. Be like, but now you have 2. Before you only had 1 Kit Kat. This is going to sound like a stupid reason, but it absolutely lives in my brain is why I like to eat Kit Kats not broken apart. I like seeing my mouth imprint into the chocolate.
You like seeing the bite mark?
Because it's just comical in a Kit Kat.
It is.
It's comical.
Because you get the full.
You do. You can't get that like in other candy per se.
You get the shark bite.
Seriously, in a Hershey's bar, you can kind of do it, but the way that they don't stick together. That is it. Just anyone.
So do you do it horizontal or do you do it vertical?
Nope, vertical. That other way, that first picture is absolutely deranged.
Second row, all the way to the right.
These are just as deranged as each other.
No, the middle second picture is the way to do it.
That is hilarious. The idea that you're like, this is fine. This is across the line.
It's not.
Same.
No, the one with the hole punched out is clearly the one you do.
That's what I'm saying. That's how you guys eat string cheese.
No, I was going to say, don't leave that with the host of Taskmaster.
Well, she has pizza on her. What is that?
No.
Probably AI.
Probably. It's a shame that AI had to ruin everything. This looks like a Nutty Buddy with turning into a Kit Kat.
Let's see.
Well, I mean, Kit Kats are just a wafer situation.
What do you mean you married a weirdo? Okay, calm down, Dahmer.
Hey, Slim Chipley. He also watches Taskmaster.
You have nobody to blame but yourself on that one. I didn't know. He hit it so well.
Yes, I'm the real Chipley.
What? It's hilarious to see who doesn't play with their food. Come on. All right, low key, here's the top of my head. Fun things to do. When you ever eat spaghetti, do you slurp it up and pretend you're Lady and the Tramp on the other side? Like, you just, but by yourself, you know.
When you eat hard-boiled eggs, do you pretend you're Joanna and everyone's trying to steal them back?
And then string cheese, I just bite it because I'm too lazy to pull it into string mode. No, Kara, you could do it with a Hershey's bar. No, you can't, because Hershey's bars are thinner. So when you accomplish the bite, they break into their individually proportioned pieces, ruining your input.
Oh, because they're the little squares.
Yeah. And a Hershey's Almonds bar, you can do it the way that I do it. They leave it, but then it looks not as enjoyable cut into the almonds. Because I have a screwed up bottom row. So like I eat... If you guys ever watch me eat a hamburger, I have to eat 50% of the hamburger, and then I have to flip. Yes, because of my overbite.
Yep.
So I eat more from the top than I do from the bottom, so it's like wedge shaped. So then I have to like flip it, so then it doesn't all.
Well, you could just rotate the burger upside down every other bite, so it's pulling top and bottom bun.
No, that would make too much sense.
Yeah, I can't have that.
You need to do is just skewer it onto a drill and then just like rotate it as you're nobbing on it. Nobbing.
Bear Juice says I play Lady and Tramp with Oliver. He's the dog. Deep fry a Snickers or Twix. You're gonna love it. That is really good.
I remember earlier today I gave you deep fried unbreaded chicken.
It tasted like.
Oh, it's really good.
At first, I thought it was like a cheese curd. Builder's Mark, that sounds amazing. Where did you put it in Discord? We could end on this picture. Why is Kara a pony? What Pokemon is she? What weird Pokemon is Kara? Zorora? Zoroark?
Where is this?
Oh,
She's sitting in front of the whale. Oh, is that Spectarier? Is it the horse?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Spectrier.
Oh, she said Spectrier. How would you be Spectrier?
Is this Darth Gallum's thing that I'm looking at?
No, Rooster. No, I thought it was Rooster Says.
Oh, Community Spotlight. Darth Gallum sent something to me specifically. Community Spotlight.
Kara's like, because it's a sick horse Pokemon?
Oh my god. Okay.
Better be. No. And you guys are calling me Calm Down Dahmer? That's never a way to eat a cheese.
This is what I'm saying. Like, this is how you would eat cheese compared to the way that you've done all the other things.
No.
Amazing.
I like how it says cheese through the hole in the wrapper, like if you know what it is in case.
What does it say? So yearly? Was that year?
No,
Slim
cheese
Chimply
American.
has been shaken.
It's not. This isn't American cheese. This is Colby cheese. Monterey Jack. That's what it is.
That would make sense.
Huh.
So here's the thing. So these look like bite marks. This I don't understand. Did he like?
Maybe a spoon situation.
It's Colby.
Colby beef.
I was gonna say Colby. Unbelievable. No, Gamer Snowflake decides to show up. Just kidding.
Hey.
I'm special and I carved it with a spoon.
That's crazy.
Zoom in. Zoom in on what?
There's less than 65 grams of something.
Total fat.
Total fat was your porn star name.
Ah. That does not say. That is Monterey, isn't it?
Monterey. Yeah, it's got to be Monterey Jack.
It's not Colby. Absolute lunatics. I mean, bites off the brick are never bad. No, I mean, Quick Trip sells good.
Oh, so bite out. Yeah, but this is the part that you bite, not this.
You know what's really funny? We were talking about, Chris, earlier, like how you grind your own pepper and stuff for your sandwiches. We'll end on this.
Yeah.
One of my favorite snacks my aunt introduced me to is just taking tortilla chips and putting like shredded cheese on them and microwaving them for a minute or two. We call it chips and cheese. It's super.
It's like poor person's nachos.
It's Yep. The difference between regular just pre-shredded cheese and then grabbing a block of cheese and shredding it yourself is night and day.
Ooh, night and day, yeah.
It's night and day. It's totally obvious that it's, you could do a blind taste test and you'd pick it every time.
Yeah, it doesn't have the anti-caking agents or whatever.
I would say like pre-shredded cheese has some sort of like oil or like Vaseline on it to keep you from clumping together.
Gamer Snowflake was trying to find a picture of what you did to a cake. And on that terrible disappointment, I think it's time to end the show. I don't even know what you did with your cake.
Well, you've heard of American Pie.
Oh, I know.
This is called American Cake.
Yeah, right.
American Cake, that's what they call Captain America's butt.
Can you even remotely trying to act? Oh, I just showed everyone that. But Chris didn't see it.
Ooh. Okay.
Chris, can you guess this? When's going to act out an animal doing a thing?
Fish.
Keep going. He's got to get it right. No, you don't get to say anything. Keep going.
I don't even know.
Compelling. Eel. Squid. Snake.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Snake surfing.
Yep. Yeah. You got it.
Snake surfing.
If you were to act those out simultaneously, you know how hard that would be to be like
Oh, Gwen's taking out Darth Vader here.
Did he knock out his sword?
No.
Oh, no, it's in the other hand. Okay.
He's just quietly getting ruined the entire
He's over there
podcast.
imitating my favorite move from Pokemon Go. Crush Grip.
Yeah. That is funny. Well, we're concluding the show for this evening. I do need to say sorry to those of you listening to the audio-only version of the podcast. Yet again, we've provided absolutely nothing of value to you. You can always make that better by joining us live every Saturday night at 7 p.m. Central at twitch.tv/Rise of the Podcast, or watch at your own pace at youtube.com/Rise of the Podcast. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like the video and comment down below to keep the conversation going. Yep, that's the end of the show.
May the force be with you.